Do you want new and interesting icons that haven't been used a million times? Do you want a complete, fresh, and interesting reskin of Geometry Dash? Well, luckily for you, I've created 90 brand new icons and drawn completely new menu textures, which I'll be presenting to you today. Studies show that the Rad Scorpion GD texture pack's world-class icons increase your geometry skill by approximately 20%. We've got brand new, never-before-seen icons, including 28 cubes of all shapes and sizes, 14 ships, 14 balls, 10 UFOs, 14 waves, 4 robots, and 4 spiders. Yes, I know that isn't much, but making these are really difficult. I mean, look at all these files I have to make an import. Does this look simple to you? And then 7 swings and customized menus and buttons to freshen the ordinary GD experience. I'll show you this more in a minute, with absolutely everything here drawn by none other than yours truly. This took a really long time. Well, after I don't really know how many hours of work, but it had to be at least 50. And about a year and a half of randomly adding icons, the Scorpion texture pack is now available to the public. What originally started as me wanting a few custom icons of each game mode turns into an endless cycle of greed, adding more and more icons of every game mode, refurbishing my old icons months later after my art skills improve, and chasing an endless moving goalpost of satisfaction like a dog chasing its tail. This texture pack includes icons of characters from my favorite video games such as Mario, Donkey Kong Country, and more. And also plenty of original characters and random creatures I made up, and animals from real life. Really just whatever I want to add to it. In an era where it feels like every player uses exact icon set or some form of the seahorse ship and wing UFO, our mission of this texture pack is to bring something new and refreshing to the table, so for anyone that sounds interesting too, well, here you go. I shall now introduce you to some of the icons joining us on this mission. We of course got my icon, Rad Scorpion GD, along with his different emotions, Mad Scorpion GD, Sad Scorpion GD, Glad Scorpion, and Bad Scorpion, and even Jolly Scorpion for when Christmas comes around. We've also got Ferguson, Cody the Cat, Henry the Hippo, Robert Top. We've got some sea creature ships like the Dolphin, Fishbone, this one Midnight Zone fish I don't remember the name of, and the whale, birds such as the shoebill stork, and the American bald eagle. We of course have the lobotomy ball, the star, this cool dude with sunglasses. We've got the insane demon UFO, multiple Koopalings including Morton, Roy, and Ludwig. We have plenty of extra large waves including the bear, the bunny, the bee from B. We've got Henry the Hippo again, but in robot form. Yes, I really like hippos. We've also got the bunny, Morton as a robot, and the dodo. We have an actual scorpion as a spider. This spider is one of my dogs. His name is Zax. He's a very good dog. We have the evil robot swing, the anglerfish swing, the stonefish swing, and yeah, those are just some of the icons I have. I'm not going to get into nearly all of these. That'll be for you to explore. Now let me show you around the menus a little bit. Now I of course redrew every single difficulty face. This took a couple hours to do. I transformed and redrew all these buttons here, so they now all have Rad Scorpion GD, Cody the Cat, and Ferguson slapped on them. Here's how it looks to just browse through the game a little bit. Of course, upon entering the game, the first thing you'll see is a big text saying hello chat. We of course got these 3 guys hanging out everywhere whenever you pause a level. I freshened up a pretty good amount of the buttons in the editor, and yeah, now most places you look in this game will be stylized the way I wanted it to be. I'm sorry, but let's have a little pity fest real quick. I just want to show you this game sheet and how many files there are in this, and like I had to go through a really good amount of these. These damn game sheets alone are like the main reason why I haven't posted videos or been active lately. Why did Robert, Nicholas, Christian DePaul have to add so many damn buttons to this game? But yeah, that's a rundown of what I did. The rest you'll just have to explore and see for yourself. Now for the worst part of this video, I'd like to warn you about a few downsides you might run into while using this texture pack. Firstly, these icons do not have changeable colors, they're just the way they are. You must leave your icons on white or else they'll have this weird tint. I mean, you could keep this tint if you like it. If there's any game mode where you'd like to use one of RobTop's icons instead of mine, there's this Geode Mod, I don't remember the name of, I'll put the name on screen, you can use to do that. And the texture pack only works in UHD, ultra high detail mode here in these settings. That is just where I made it, and I think most people use that, I hope. So yeah, if you go to a different texture quality mode other than high, it'll basically bring you back to default textures. And also, unfortunately, this is not available for mobile. I have no idea how to make this compatible with mobile, but maybe I'll figure that out in the future, or maybe get some help from someone who knows how to do that. If that's even possible to have a texture pack on mobile, let me know if it is. I don't really know. I'm going to recommend a couple mods that you could download along with this texture pack that could improve the experience. These are completely optional, by the way. First is a fine outline mod. Basically, if you like the way where I colored the lines on the menu, made them purple instead of just black, you could download this mod to do the same thing to the icons if you want that same effect on the icons. And then icon save. This is a really cool mod that lets you save kits of icons, so you can have them more organized and everything. Now, moving forward, I'd like to talk about a bit of the future of the texture pack. Basically, I'll simply be updating this texture pack whenever I feel like it, or maybe after a certain sub goal. Once again, I'm not really sure. So yes, there will be more icons added to the texture pack in the future. Maybe I'll also retexture some more menu buttons I missed. Feel free to suggest any ideas of icons you want to see in the texture pack in my YouTube comments or in a specific channel I made for this in my Discord server. You can join the link in the description. Basically, anytime I update this texture pack, I'll probably do like a community post or a video on my second channel about it so that you know. Anyways, I'm going to choose a couple of my favorite icons currently of the texture pack. My favorites changed a lot, but yeah. And I'll do a showcase of the layout I made made a few months ago to show the icons in action. So here you go.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop.
So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the texture pack. Go beat some hard levels with these icons. Come on, that would be so cool to have like the fish wave and a slaughterhouse completion. And also, seriously, thank y'all very much for 5k subs. I know I've already said this before, but the amount of y'all say my content's underrated and all that, it really means a lot. So thank you guys very much. And yeah, this texture pack is what we're doing to celebrate 5k. You can go check out a tutorial on my second channel if you're unsure how to download this texture pack. But yeah, in the description, you'll find a link to download the files for the texture pack. You can get the full texture pack, of course, or you could get icons only or the menu textures only if you want that too. That's all I have to say for now. Here's some other videos you can watch if you're interested, and prepare yourself for some more icons to be added in the future. But thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.